She's being weird. We're here to talk about Pokemon Detective Pikachu because we just came from the theater and we watched it and we were pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, babe, cover up. Jeez. Have some respect.
It's not my robe.
Some sensitive stuff.
We were pleasantly surprised.
Yeah,
What did you think of it, babe?
actually, what I liked is that the trailer, a lot of people seen the trailer and just said trash because, that's what you thought initially. Whoa.
That's not getting edited out. It's too much work. Go on. Go
We
on.
both don't know English.
No, I was mocking you. Go on.
Anyways, once I saw the trailer, I didn't want to see it because I thought it was going to be really boring and just, messing with the animation of Pikachu. But it was actually really good and I enjoyed it. And they did so good on the Pikachus. They're so cute. The Pikachus, the Pokemons. But Pikachu is cute though.
Yeah, the Pokemon were adorable. The graphics weren't the best for me, but that's just one downfall of a really great movie. Like,
Yeah,
it fell off at some point.
when they're like running in the garden. That was some really bad graphics.
So they had this one scene where they had a really big garden and it was collapsing in on them. And the graphics was terrible. I didn't believe that it was happening at all. But the Ryan Reynolds did such a great job as Pikachu. I didn't think I was gonna buy it at first from seeing the trailers because Ryan Reynolds is Ryan Reynolds. I mean, he does have some of his dirty jokes in there, like Pokemon sex jokes, like insinuating about putting fingers in butts and things like that. But I let it slide. He did a really great job. I think he really
He kind of gave us the Deadpool humor.
yeah, which is not what I wanted, but most of it because it's not Deadpool. It's very far from Deadpool. You know?
Yeah, and I like the twist. Like, cause me.
Yeah. So this is obviously spoilers. Go ahead.
Well, yeah, obviously. I don't know. We're gonna put it in there. Well, yeah, I like the twist at the end. Like, I was, you know, like he was actually a good guy.
And Mewtwo. I don't know. The plot was really really well thought out in terms of accomplishing the goal of like doing detective work and balancing action and story and plot, and it really made you buy into the characters of the main characters. Pikachu, you kind of connect with all the three-dimensional character that they put out there. And Tim, you believe his story from childhood to when he's all grown up and he's a sad teenager looking for his father. I don't know, I think the movie did a really great job. Even with setting up the whole Pokemon verse, I should say, where you get references to the different regions in Pokemon, but this doesn't go there to. It leaves it open. It leaves the back door open for other storylines to be told. You know?
Look at the camera.
Huh?
I said, look at the camera.
Oh, I like looking at you. And so I don't know. I really enjoyed it, and of course they were cute Pokemon. She was saying, "Oh, in the theater of that."
Hey, listen. I don't know. I just find everything so cute. Like their graphics. I thought their graphics were really good, with the exception of that garden part, because that was just so bad. But we get it.
Yeah.
Movies aren't easy to
And
make.
as they make money with this, because this is such an out of the box in terms of thinking.
Yeah.
Like I would go in expecting Pokemon battles and corny lines from the series that are just repeated over the years, decades.
Yeah.
But they didn't do that. They came up with this story. It's not an original story, but it's told in a really refreshing way, where you try to not going with the expectation of the Ash Ketchum and blue and red and that whole vibe of the old Pokemon. You should just go in with a fresh mind, being open, because I wasn't open, honestly. I was just, let's see what this is about. And as the story went on, you just follow the movie plot for what it is and not what you expect it to be. And I really enjoyed it. It was worth the money. And I think you all should go out and see it because it's really good. And I think from with this being a success, they will build on the universe the fans want to see, because they want to bring in the money, and if they have the fans support of Pokemon, they're gonna maybe even rival Marvel, considering like when they came out with Pokemon Go, the whole world was in shambles because kids were going crazy, you know?
I don't know about going against Marvel.
Yeah, I think they could compete, not necessarily in terms of like financial, in terms of a company and Disney and all of that stuff, but I think in terms of having a new fan base for movies beyond Star Wars and all the unoriginal stuff. She hates Star Wars. And I don't hate Star Wars. Why am I talking about Star Wars? But it gives us something new to watch in terms of a new universe. The DC universe is, I wouldn't say it's trash, but it's not doing well in theaters. Some of its movies individually are doing well, but this is this has potential. That's what I think. Some of the characters, they had weighted errors, where sometimes their movements, I didn't believe it because they didn't seem to have any weight or like mass to them, which is something they could work on graphically as they get more money invested into the whole series. You know?
Yeah.
What did you think of the way the story progressed with Tim?
I mean, I kind of knew like something was